Craig, 2-2 draw with Kings Lynn at the time at Silverland Stadium. Game of two halves.
Definitely, no excuses first half. It were abysmal. We can never repeat that sort of performance again. You can point to lack of confidence, you can point to a lot of things, but ultimately as a group, we work too hard. We train and we put commitment in, and to play like that is an insult to the fans, and I apologise for that. But equally, I think what I can say is they've shown a lot of heart and courage and togetherness, that in the second half they come out and turned it round and played really well second half, and in the end, unfortunate to not get a winner.
Obviously touching on the second half performance, came out fighting and looked, obviously played against 10 men, but looked like there was an enthusiasm to go and get back in the game and obviously get things back on track. Where does the first half come from in your head for players? Is it confidence? Is it fitness? Or,
I think it is confidence, because there were a lot of basic things we were doing wrong. We were defending really naively. The 2 goals were so poor. Missing headers, simple passes just going out of play, bad first touches, and I could go on. And it was just simple things, and you can see that in players and the confidence drains. But then, like I said, equally, obviously we had some words at half time, and they come out and they did everything that I expected. And the bare minimum that the fans and people around the club expect is commitment, effort, work rate, trying to the end, and I think they got all that in the second half, to be honest.
Looked like an emphasis to go and get goals. Obviously so unlucky at the end not to get the winner as well, sort of well cleared off the line. Was that a positive, that the enthusiasm continued right to the end? It didn't stop just as they got that level?
Yeah, no, I think it could be labelled that we've sort of not created enough sometimes in games, but I think in second half we did that, and like you said, we moved the ball around really well, got numerous opportunities, and like I said, right at the death, Sam Osborne's really lucky getting the ball cleared off the line, and I enjoyed watching us. I want to enjoy watching my team, and I did the second half. Obviously first half spoiled the day, but we've got to try and look to get some confidence, some positives, and the positive is we're unbeaten today. Can we stay unbeaten in the next game and slowly build on the second half?
As you say, just looking to build on today's performance, the second half, is that sort of a positive, that it's like, put the first half behind you, you've got back in the game, you've got yourself a point, carry that momentum into the next one?
Yeah, it has to be. Like I said, at half time, I could have gone on for full half time, and I could have brought off a lot more players, to be honest. It was that poor, but these players, second half, stood up to be counted, and I were happy for them, really, and hopefully now they can just get that confidence that they need, because we need to improve. But we know that, we don't mean to lose games, concede poor goals. We're maybe sometimes trying too hard, in fact, So, I mean, look at the first goal. We've got players trying to win headers and challenges, and it results in a goal. So, look, it's a tough league, and we're going to try as best to get things right and slowly move up the table.
On to Chester on Tuesday. Is it almost a positive that it's a quick turnaround for that, to sort of try and keep the second half momentum going into that one?
Yeah, good point. I think, obviously, like you said, we've got a lot of positives to take from that, and although Chester away is probably one of the hardest fixtures in this league, we'll go there and try and keep that momentum going. And it'll be a different challenge, but one that we can go there, and maybe being underdogs as well might help us a little bit, with that confidence, and go there and do as best, like I said, to stay unbeaten.
And then on to Boston on the Saturday. 2 away games, 2 difficult games, 2 that the fans will get behind the home side. As you say, underdog opportunity to maybe now just go and grind out some results for the Bucks.
Yeah, absolutely. Like obviously, I know Boston well, and it's a difficult place to go, and we played probably 2 of the biggest teams in the league, this week. But they're good challenges. I won't sort of take a backward step against that. I'm looking forward to both games. You've got to do that in this league. You've got to keep driving forward, and like I said, it's been tough last few weeks. Been tough for the fans as well, I get that, but hopefully we could see in the second half the right character from everybody, and that we're still fighting, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we can have a positive week.
Brilliant. Obviously, well done today, and roll on next week.
Cheers.